Josh Brigette here with JTV Sports, here with head coach Stafford Newsome of the Northwest Mounties. Coach, entering your fourth season. Last year, not the year you wanted to have, 3-6 on the year, but that's coming off the heels of 2 5-4 seasons where we really saw improvement in this Northwest Mountie team. What does this team need to do in the offseason as we prepare for this season to get back into a winning record and work their way towards playoffs?
Keep doing what they're doing, really. I mean, we've got a really tight group right now. They love each other. They're playing for each other. There's no negativity. A lot of positivity, a lot of peer-to-peer coaching. And if we do those things day in and day out of practice, from each session to session, carry that over every week, we'll be all right. We're super proud of our leaders right now showing up in the summer, and our numbers are growing. So those young guys coming in, they're seeing good leadership skills from our guys.
One of the things we've seen consistently with you at the helm of the program is the increased participation in the program. Up to 70, 75 players this year in the program, hoping to get a freshman team this year. That's great. That's tremendous progress for the Northwest Mounties for you to be able to build that. What has it been like for you and your staff to be able to get more kids, students out at Northwest to participate in football?
Actually, I know in the first year it's probably like an uphill battle. Now it's kind of our expectation. Like if we get 6 guys year one, we want to get 7 now. And the other thing is we're not the ones who are selling it to these guys. It's, again, peer-to-peer. Our kids are selling it to each other that they need to come out and play. I mean, we go in the wrestling room, we try to cherry pick guys. We go to the basketball practice, we try to cherry pick guys. And from year one with the Celiuses and the Garrity's coming out, last year we had Jalen Jordan come out and play. I think the word of mouth from our guys of how much they enjoy playing football and being together with each other is catching on to their teammates in other sports. And to us, that's the big part because we're not selling it anymore. Our guys are doing that for the program.
On the offensive side of the ball, you returned 6 players from last year's starting lineup. A lot of expectations. Still going to run the power I, but I feel like there's a lot more flexibility in the offense if you need it this year.
Yeah, there is, and part of that is Gabe Christner, our quarterback's entering his 3rd year as our starting quarterback. He's very comfortable with handing the ball off, and he's also very comfortable with slinging the rock some. Dennis Graham is our other quarterback. He's he's a very willing thrower, and he can throw the ball. It's a tight spiral, and we have 7 or 8 guys that we can go 4 wide with and throw it. So if we get in that situation, this will probably be the most comfortable we've ever felt throwing the ball. Not that it's what I want to do, but we have the ability to do so and feel safe with it.
You have a tough non-conference schedule, and then the I-8 always a challenge. If you're going to have success in this schedule, you got to play good defense. You returned 8 starters from last year's defensive squad. Really, that kind of swarm mentality that you talked about, trying to get 3 players to the ball carrier every single time. Just talk about your expectations for defense this year.
Well, the first one is pre-snap. Like our kids, they know their jobs, they know their roles, their responsibilities pre-snap, and they got to echo it to each other. And we told them day one of camp, if you're not echoing it, all of you are out. The back end, all of you are coming out. We'll put more guys in. You just cost yourself a rep. The second thing is when we go 7-on-7, I talk to all the other coaches. I say, hey, if your kid catches the ball, all of our guys here, and we go with 8 because we run a 3 front. So we just always blitz a linebacker in 7-on-7 and have him take a knee. But I say, if you catch the ball, please tell your players, our players are all going to tag your hip. They're not going to wrap you up. They're not going to hit you. They're going to tag your hip. Even if your guy gets back to the huddle, our last guy has to run to your huddle and get his hip. So we get in the habit of always going to the ball. Only good things happen when you're around the ball. So the pre-snap know-how, Coach Rear does a great job with that, getting them ready week in and week out. And the kids echoing to each other to be on the same page, and it takes care of a lot of the mess that we've had in the past and that we're trying to avoid.
A new opponent this year for week 1, Kalamazoo Lloyd Norks. What do you know about them, and what does this team have to do to get ready for week 1?
So Kalamazoo Lloyd Norks, a big school. Division 1 or A, however you want to look at it. The thing is, I don't care if you have 13 kids in your school or 1,300, you get to put 11 guys out there to play football. So it's 11 on 11. When it all comes down to it under Friday Night Lights, it's 11 on 11. We know they're big. We know they have speed, but we can't control any of that stuff. What we can do is continue to run our offense, run our defense, have our special teams ready to roll, and just control what we can control. And if we do that, I think we'll be all right.
Coach, personal question for you. Looking back on this summer, what's been the most memorable moment of your summer?
Yeah, we're a family that likes to go camping. We only get to do it about twice a year now with the schedule. We lift weights with our guys 5 days a week or footwork 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday we're booked. We went up north to Mill Creek with the family. We're going to go to Yogi Bear this coming week up here in Down Week. And we had another little girl, baby 6, 4-month-old. So we stayed busy. We stayed very, very busy, and we could not be happier.
Yogi Berra will be a fun time. The Newsome family growing out Northwest, they're doing a tremendous job. They're going to start the year with Lloyd Norks, then they're going to play Adrian before they get into I-8 play. Coach, best of luck this year.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.